Sam Kuperman of Global Basketball here with Michael Obacha of Scouting4U. Day one, the team unfortunately did fall, but the high point man for his team, 19 points, 6 rebounds. Michael, what were you looking to accomplish on day one, and how do you think you did in regards to accomplishing that goal?
Well, I think, it all started with my teammate and our coach. I mean, one thing our coach emphasized on was playing as a team first before really, because in a camp like this, you often find players going for themselves. But I mean, I just decided to just let the game come to me. I want to go for my team first, but it happens that, my teammates were looking for me and I was able to finish.
So you played 4 years at Appalachian State, and for you there, coming over from Nigeria, where you're from, how do you think you did at the collegiate level, and what did you learn in college as you look to advance to the pros now?
Well, I mean, I wish I had known what I know now while I was in college, but I mean, it's tough, but every day I just strive to get better. I mean, college is behind me now. Now I'm looking forward to being a professional, God's willing. So I just need to, stay in the gym and keep working hard.
So you're a 6'8" forward. How would you describe your game to scouts or any fans looking to evaluate you as a talent?
I mean, like what my coach, college always tell me, that you can't teach hustle. I'm a guy that always want to keep going no matter what. Even when my team is down or we're up, I just want to keep the intensity level, 100% always. So that's just what I believe in.
And the internal motor, as you mentioned, certainly something that's important as scouts look to evaluate players. But, your abilities also translate to off the court. You did a really cool thing with the Michael Obacha shoe drive, sending shoes over to your native Nigeria to kids that need athletic footwear. Can you just take me through exactly how that came about and how you've gone about that now 2 years into the process of the Michael Obacha shoe drive?
Well, being from Nigeria, I've been in a situation where I really didn't have shoes to play when I started back home. So, I mean, coming out here, I see the way my players, my teammates use their shoes, and, a few weeks they're like, oh, no, I don't need it anymore. Then it kind of resonated to me that, hey, back home, there are kids out there, that really need this, use shoes. So I was like, it's going to be good for me to see how I can put these shoes together so that I can give back to my community back home. I think the most recent one I did, that was in 2014. I was able to raise 700 pairs of shoes, which I took back home, give it to kids, orphans, and homeless people. I mean, it was just great, man. Seeing the smiles on those people's faces, I mean, it's just amazing, man. I really don't want people to go through what I went to, without having a shoe to play. That's just what I, just thought it's good for me to do, just to open with, let the kids know that someone really care about them.
Yeah, and you kind of just touched on it with you when you grew up. You didn't have, the kind of same accessibility to shoes and athletic footwear. How did that impact you growing up, and how did that, I guess, make it harder for you as you attempted to grow with the game of basketball?
I mean, I always talk to my teammates, whenever I see their dads, and parents at the game, I was like, man, I wish my dad knew anything about basketball. But I mean, where I come from, basketball is not that big. We focus more on soccer, which is football. But I mean, growing up, when I started playing basketball, I fell in love with it. I just want to keep doing my best, just to see what level I can get, just have fun with it. I know it doesn't last forever. That's why I focus a lot too in school. When basketball is over, I have my degrees to fall back on, so that just was actually pushing me.
Michael Obacha making an impact on the court today, again with 19 points and 6 boards, and off the court, as we just talked about, with the Michael Obacha shoe drive. Michael, thank you for the time and good luck going forward with Session B.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.